And fall in, my fellow Scout Troopers, I am Micka from ScoutsOfEntertainment here. Glad to have you with me today as we're doing a nice 3v3 Napoleon Total War 3 game here today, where I am commanding the realm Prussia 1806. My allies are Nomadic Lancer and SniperSmithuk. Our opponents today are Johnny the Bouffon, the King of Gondor, and Mosley. We are on the map here, Italy 10. Now, if you guys want to see your own replay featured here on this channel, you can send it to my email at scoutsofentertainment@gmail.com. You can also post your replay directly to me on Discord. You can also join my Discord server Scouts Reconnaissance and post it there. Or you can simply tag me in the replay you post on the NTW3 Discord as well, or anywhere else as well. Now, I think I've already gone through the factions there of mine, so we'll go through the factions of my allies today. We have Prussia 1813 to 1815. We've also got here United Kingdom 1815. I struggled with my 1815s there for a second. And you can see we're just claiming the points as we go through. We have Denmark here, the first of our opponents today. And our other ones are absent. We'll find them, don't worry. They've got to be around here somewhere. We have Rheinbund over here, and we have France 1809 to 1812. I believe France is Johnny's army, if I'm not mistaken, from memory. Now, what we're thinking so far after this started is to obviously claim the points as we go through our areas. And our intention is to set up a line or a perimeter here along the edge here of this hill. As you know, it sort of curves around like a semicircle, I suppose you could call that. And the idea is to put our artillery, or my artillery, up here on the hill, so it's got a nice vantage point over the valley below. But the one, I suppose, weakness of this strategy is my artillery only has a limited range, and so finding the right spot to put it along this hill here can be a bit of a pain in the butt, considering we don't know which way the enemy's going to come at us just yet. And so we're in constant communication. We're trying to figure things out, trying to find out where our enemies are. Prussia sent up his artillery batteries, 2 units of them. I think a brigade is 2 sets of 4 from memory. A section, I think, is 2 artillery pieces, and a piece is 1. Now, I've got 2 heavy cav units here. That's pretty much the extent of my cav force. But, considering it's a sizable cav force, at least 300 horses, I'm feeling pretty confident with them. I can charge them into most circumstances and they should be okay, as long as they're supported by my teammates. On the field today, as you can see, we have 2 4-pointers for 8 points and 5 1-pointers for a grand total of 13 points. Well, we are a ways off from an engagement, and so we'll do a small cut here, guys, and come back soon. Alright, France is trying to take the house from me. It's not looking good for my morale, is it? A couple of my troops are running around the house. They're all wearing different uniforms. Looks like I'm losing that one. Okay. I've got my artillery over here, just trying to... Oh no, that's not my artillery. No, that's my allies. They're letting it fly towards the Denmark lines. They're nicely clumped up. Meanwhile, we know France is still coming. My troops are actually surviving a bit longer than I thought they would. Alright, as you can see here, I formed up my lines by being shot at by artillery from my flank and in front of me. Poor guys getting shot while they're down. Hopefully they start moving my lines soon, and then I get shot to shit if I don't move it. Come on guys, get out of there. Not the best start there for me. Now, I think this is when Denmark dropped here. Napoleon is just getting ready for him. Oh, I think this is my artillery here. There's a lot of heavy cab there for Denmark. Here's, I think I'm delumbering up again. I think I'm lumbering, not delumbering. England's getting close, very close. The AI can become very disorganized like this, making it very easy for most players just to pick them apart. Rheinbund's moving in, he's going to destroy my skirmishes, unfortunately.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, I'll leave my skirmishes behind just to slow the enemy down, I suppose. I'm bringing my artillery back over. I've been swapping my artillery from side to side. Oh, my attention must be elsewhere. Oh no, I'm forming square, but they got into my general. Everyone's dying fast.
Our men are running.
I couldn't believe Johnny did it to me again. I was just shaking my head. It's the second time he's done that to me. I broke that unit, but it should come back. I don't think that's the last we've seen of them. So, I'm getting my army ready to face Johnny once again, this time leaderless. Whereas Denmark and England's battle here has been pretty wild, all things considered. Rheinbund's mostly held back. We haven't really seen too much of him aside from some artillery shots and his cavalry. Denmark, for the most part here, has been routed. Yeah, that was unlucky there, the King of Gondor dropped. But the battle between me and Johnny is well underway. Just waiting for my pesky artillery to turn around. cannonball narrowly went over the crest of that hill. There we go. Going after my artillery. Oh, come on. Down to 17. I never got to use my artillery. At this point, I am livid. My cavalry was right there, and I didn't use it properly. England's sending over some support. Just running to see how many kills I get here. Only one. That's a little better. Not sure it's from Johnny coming in. I think I'm calling for support from my allies. See, Johnny's bringing over all his cav, his mid-tiers, his elite. I can't take him on with what I've just got. I need a little bit of help. My allies haven't engaged Rheinbund just yet. Denmark still has some forces in the game, surprisingly. Luckily my ally still has his trusty 3-pounder. Here we go. My ally was recently falling back, and I was yelling, "Where are you going? Come back!" Yeah, he's coming back in. $120, and morale's not looking too good. He's got his infantry coming over the hill. Our combined Prussian might appears to be slightly winning out here.
Our men are running.
Oh, they broke on me. You have to hope I get him back. My infantry is coming over the hill there as well. My other crushing unit's doing slightly better. Guys. I charged up my infantry to try and help out my cav. My allies now got his cav and his infantry here as well. pulling what looked to be certain defeat into victory. And the troops still haven't come back just yet. And right now, it's pursue and destroy, baby. Gotta avenge my general.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Good, there's something about that artillery on the hilltop. And I got my cavalry back. See Rheinbund's cabs over there now. No real clear winner just yet here, but Johnny still has his general. Unfortunately, I don't. I always keep that in my mind during this game. I can't be too aggressive with my forces. They'll break and I'll lose them pretty quickly. Kind of a slow grind. And since Rheinbund was holding back, I do regret not pressing my allies to move in hard on France's right flank, just to sort of find out where Rheinbund is as well. All these English units here could have moved up, maybe, potentially, and headed off Rheinbund. At the same time, these forces here moving really hard against France's left flank. So yeah, I'm suffering minor to moderate casualties so far. We've got reinforcements coming around at the rear, but from the angle they're at, I'm not too sure how my allies are intending to get into this fight. Now, I try to use this house here to protect me somewhat from enemy fire, so I can try to gain some sort of numerical advantage in fire and increase my firepower against the French lines here. Taking this sweet ass time, aren't they? Slowly but surely, my ally Prussia, 1813, is moving up, and just trying to get him to take out the enemy's artillery on the hill. Okay, there's Rheinbund. The ugly mug has revealed himself. Finally. We saw him briefly behind this one pointer here before, but haven't really seen him for a long time, like half the game. Almost. And you see, Dolly's peeled back his forces there deliberately to allow the artillery to fire directly into me should I move up and try to outflank him. Now, obviously I am moving up to engage, but that artillery is just hammering away here at our lines. We can't sustain this for much longer. We've got to do something about that.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they
That was a good shot. Johnny just lost his general. A lucky artillery strike. So now we're on equal footing. Although his units are slightly better than mine. We're each now in command of leaderless armies. So I'm going to lose a unit or two there. A bit of a communication mix-up, I think, here. I don't know why I'm still falling back.
Our men are running, sir.
These guys here suffered a few casualties in that pullback. Really struggling to make a dent in France's forces at all. It's just frustrating to no end. We've got the French general here coming after the England artillery crew. Alright, the main Lancer just lost his general. Okay, destroyed by Rheinbund. I remember France has already lost their general. But sending them to take out an artillery crew turned out to be a good idea after all. And while my lines are shaky, France is starting to look a little bit shaky now themselves. Which is a satisfying feeling, I've got to say. Prussian ally still has reserves in these rear. Quite a few reserves actually. 2 on the hill, 5 down below.
Our men are running, sir.
Moving forwards, putting pressure on the flanks is what I like to do. Taking them another building. So right now we have 7, and blue team potentially has 6. Seeing a bit of blood sputter. Thousands of ball bearings, very few finding their actual mark. My forces are moving up. I'm trying to be as aggressive as I can be while knowing that my army is suffering from a critical weakness with their general. My troops have sustained casualties, some more significantly than others. I significantly outnumber the French line. I'm trying to put as much pressure on him as I can. He's firing canister shot. Come on, boys. Let him have it. Let it fly. Unit by unit, I'm peeling off his army. My ally took out the artillery. And he's also trying to reclaim the house from Rheinbund. Rheinbund's artillery, he's 12 pounder. Rheinbund's 12 pounder is just down the road there. He's taking a few more casualties. What's left of England here is joining up with our Prussian foe. Rheinbund is right before us. I'm trying to shoot Rheinbund's cav. It's enough to break that. It's enough to break most of Rheinbund's forces here. Stop him from harassing my ally. And I don't know why, I forget why my ally pulled back like this. I thought we had Johnny on the ropes. I think he pulled back to allow his artillery maybe to fire in. Maybe. Because I really thought we had, if we moved forward together, we could have actually taken Johnny and pushed him back even further. Now, if you wonder what happened to my cavalry, we had a small cav engagement here with Rheinbund's forces, and Rheinbund, surprisingly, defeated us. We couldn't believe it. Now you can see I've shifted my line to try and get myself superiority over France. I pulled back these two units here because they were wavering. I didn't want to lose them. So Rheinbund was thinking about a charge there. Right now we're just focusing on killing each other. Lock is not in our minds just yet. Now Prussia here, we should have a good line here on Johnny's forces on the hill. He's shooting down the forces in the valley. That was a good shot there though. I think he had a better angle on Johnny's forces over here now looking at it. I didn't notice that before. Yeah, when your opponent's got the better faction and he has the high ground, you can't just stroll up it and hope for the best. You need support. England's actually suffering a bit here against Rheinbund. Those two units there are hanging by a knife's edge. These are my grenadiers. They broke just before they got into their ranks. And my ally said he'd take care of it. The artillery's still intact. You can see how shaky the morale is when I try to move on Johnny's forces. I had to pull back. It drove me crazy. You want to attack, you just can't. If you attack like this, I'm going to fail. So I naturally have to pull back. I don't like retreating. Oh man, I think Johnny's firing on it now. Or someone was. They are lined up beautifully with our artillery. Yep, there it is. Funnily enough, these artillery pieces should be targeting opposite sides of the line. This one here should be focusing on my ally's enemy in front of him, that part of Johnny's force, and this artillery should be targeting the French force in front of me. Rheinbund's cap's still not going away. And I'm just sort of waiting for Johnny to come in range. So they'll be in range now. Well, I set up another unit here to protect my left flank, which will be vulnerable there to that cab charge. I'm turning to the face of cavalry. Now, Johnny's forces here, they're shaking. Alright, we broke 3 then all of a sudden. And right now I was just running after Johnny here. Wanted to catch him. Now England here is getting some nice shots here on Rheinbund's forces as he moves by him. England's in a bit of trouble here, but he was firing on Rheinbund's forces as he was moving by. Here's Johnny, maintaining the high ground. Trying to give myself every advantage I can get. But throwing Johnny off this hill is not going to be an easy task. And I pull back once I see that I'm not getting anywhere with him. And right now, I decided that if Johnny's going to keep falling back, then I might just move over and join my ally. So I start moving forces down the road. And the plan was to sort of try and draw Johnny out a bit. And I just turn some forces and face him. Well, it did draw him out, so I was happy with that. My allies' artillery is just pounding away at him. Keep up the pressure. Grant's is trying to outflank my ally. He's got enough troops, I think, there to face him. He's just got to reform his line here a little bit. It's a bit disjointed. Rheinbund's just formed up perfectly. Johnny's falling back once again. I really have to move forwards to outflank Rheinbund. With Johnny falling back like this, you can see a big opening getting bigger between him and his ally. This is where I got to come. England is still not out yet, guys. Yeah, as you can see here, I'm forming up my troops, and there's enough actually to push Rheinbund back. You can see he's getting a lot of nice hits here on the retreating forces. This is when you can inflict the most damage here on your opponent during a tactical retreat. Nice shots. I'm yet to engage Johnny again, so right now I'm sort of shadowing him. Right now it's still 7-6.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
England's formed up here, tried to head off Rheinbund. Rheinbund, it looks like, is going for the 4-pointer to the east. Oh, the Roman general is going to try and take out the Prussian general. I've got troops moving down to try and outflank Rheinbund. Now, I had a small force I sent up here to try and head off Johnny, but as you can see, my troops are breaking left and right before they even get going. They've been doing alright against Johnny's forces until now. It was a disaster. Before I had Johnny on the ropes, and now I'm on the run myself. Preusen's got to follow up and shoot him. He's on the move again. And Johnny's going for this little house. Hopefully he can get there fast enough. Well, one unit came back for me. I'm trying to send him back into the fight. See, my allies taking France head on. I'm trying to outflank France with my last unit over here. We're still in pursuit of Rheinbund. Bugger. France looks like it has us outnumbered over here on the hill. They're trying to take our 1 point advantage away. The pursuit still continues over there. France is charging in. He's trying to break my ally. Not good enough this time. He's got his artillery up. Probably should fall back to it to make it more effective. I think the Prussian general is nearby. That's boosting the morale here of the troops. There's some good artillery shots coming up there. The fight here is surprisingly even. Russia's managing to hold on to that building, at least for now. Moving up to, along the riverbank there. Crashing companion, moving up to face Rheinbund head on. We have Foot the Butchers guarding the building, trying to hold on at least for now. It's annoying. Every time we have Rheinbund lined up, he just pulls back. Again, Johnny's choosing to fall back. Prussia, I don't think is going to fall for it this time. I know I fell for it, but my ally is a little bit smarter in this case. I'm not going to repeat my mistake. Right now we're losing control of the 4-pointer, and once we lose it, yep, okay, we just lost it. So it is now technically 3-4. We don't know if our enemies have claimed any other houses. I don't think they have. I think I'm trying to send in my units into the hill. Sorry, into the house. Robin's moving in reinforcements.
Our men are running, sir.
Got a bunch of friendly troops in the way. I don't have a shot. Oh guys, start firing. I'm pulling back again. You have to take this 4-pointer. It's a given. It doesn't matter if we can't hold anywhere else. So it doesn't matter if we can hold everywhere else. We've got to retake that 4-pointer. We have 3 minutes 45 seconds left on the clock. Johnny's happy to stand off. He's just hoping his ally can hold the building long enough for the time to expire. Alright, I'm making another play here for the building. I know my ally is, sorry. He's setting up his musketeers. I thought I had some grenadiers around here somewhere. Yeah, here they are. Also sending some fusiliers at the back on the other side. We're taking a few casualties. The guys aren't doing anything because I think it's a full house. I can't get inside.
Our men are running, sir.
I try to go in again and again and again. We just can't seem to get inside. Someone stand fire from that house. Despite being a grenadier unit, I'm still struggling. We have 1 minute left to reclaim this house. Jeez, so close. See, did Rheinbund put another unit in there? I swear it was just one flag before. Yeah, he did. He did put another one in there. 50 seconds. Just go all in, mate. Just send everything you got. Take that house. Take it. 30 seconds. France is not going anywhere. 22 seconds. No, he's not going to take the house. We're out of time. Oh, I was devastated. We all were devastated. We lost that battle in the last 5 minutes. Well, the last 3 minutes 40 seconds actually. So, I got 845 kills there. Nomadic lands at 1424. SniperSmithuk 1244. Johnny the Bouffon 1949. Gondor 351. Mosley 1898. Great kill counts there. Alrighty, my Cuirassiers there 119. The rest of my army ranged from 83 to 0 there. Not the best performance there from me, unfortunately. My artillery got sniped by Johnny. My general got sniped by Johnny. I'm thinking Johnny was just laughing his way to the bank there on that. But his team did snatch victory from us at the very end there, and we were annoyed as hell, but that's just what happens. We realized what they were doing too late, and we tried to take the house. It just didn't work out for us. Next time, Johnny, next time. If you guys want to see your own replay featured here on this channel, you can send it to my email at ScoutsOfEntertainment@gmail.com. You can post it to me directly on Discord. You can also join my Discord server, Scouts Reconnaissance, and post it there. Or you can simply post a replay on the NTW3 Discord, and tag me in that one always helps. This is Micka from Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Goodbye my fellow Scout Troopers. Catch you guys in the next Total War battle.